Hello guys, and thank you for tuning in. My name is Daniel Carrizales from stockmusiclicensing.com. So today I want to share with you how to sell Christmas music on royalty-free libraries and stock music libraries like Pond5 and Audiojungle. Now, music, seasonal music like Christmas is a very good way to increase sales, or it's a very good way for you to have on your portfolio or on your catalog, because you can sell Christmas music not only around Christmas times but way before Christmas kicks in, like for example in the summertime, believe it or not, because people are usually working as well on projects around that time. Still, music, Christmas music or seasonal music could be sold as the season is as well in place, for example, as we speak right now. Now, here I am on Pond5, and I want to show you very quickly the type of music that I have. I have done like a playlist on Pond5 where I have like it's a collection, is what it's called here on Pond5. And what it is all of my music tracks are part of this playlist. You can see I have some different music tracks here. Notice that I have classic traditional music tracks, Christmas tracks like We Wish You a Merry Christmas, Jingle Bells, and pretty much music that is in the public domain. And what you do is that you just compose your own version of these music tracks, and it's a great idea to have this music on your catalog because people are searching for this. They're searching for traditional music, Christmas carols, I guess, if you want to call them as well like that, and deck the halls as well. And I do my own versions of them. I do my own arrangement, and I have them here. Now, I want to play for you a few of them so you can get an idea. I have done some edits as well, if you can see. I have 30-second edits. I have loop versions as well of Deck the Halls. But I also compose original Christmas music, meaning that it's an original piece of track, a stock music track, and it's just my own Christmas theme, if you will. So I want to show you very quickly, for example, one of the main ones here, my own version of We Wish You a Merry Christmas, and it's just a classic. Classic tune. I just chose different instruments and just try to keep it very standard here. Notice that I have arranged it. You can actually register this as in the public domain as well with your PRO. So this is what it will look like here, down here in the public domain song. I have here Deck the Halls. Let's see it. Let's listen to this one. This is a rock version of Deck the Halls, actually. This is loads of fun to do for me, really. Here I have an original composition. Let me see if I can play you this one from the beginning, actually. This is an original music track called Christmas Time, so you can get an idea what you can do as well with your own stock music. This is an original composition. I'm really happy with this track. It can work very well on a commercial or a slideshow or a presentation, any Christmas theme. This will work fine. And this is a great exercise for you as a composer to really focus on seasonal music, especially Christmas, which if you've never done it before, I really highly recommend you do that. Here I have another original composition, I believe. Let's listen to this one very quickly. get an idea. So it could be very creative. Now I want to show you as well other music tracks. For example, they have the same music tracks here on Audiojungle. This one is a acoustic version of it actually. I've decked the halls. Like a stripped down version of just acoustic, kind of like I got a folk kind of vibe really I wanted to do with this one. And I've done the same with Jingle Bells here. Let's see if I can show it to you. So you get an idea what you can do and be a little bit more creative. Here on Melody Loops, I have a few cells of some Christmas songs. Where are they? Christmas Snowflake is one of them. I have as well Wish You a Merry Christmas. Where are the other ones? We Wish You a Merry Christmas again. Wish You a Merry Christmas. We Wish You a Merry Christmas. So it really depends. Let's see here. I have another one. Deck the Halls. So it's a good idea to get into the habit of creating Christmas music, seasonal music, and always do this in advance because when I started doing stock music, I didn't really compose much seasonal music, especially Christmas, because it was something that I've never done before, and I was a little bit it was a very unfamiliar, these kind of themes, but once you start practicing and just start composing a whole bunch of them, you will see that it's quite rewarding and really fun to do and really create this Christmas vibe with certain key elements of the Christmas spirit. And they do sell, and I highly recommend that you do both the traditional ones that are in the public domain and do your original compositions as well. And anything in between, you can create something quite unique or maybe with your own spin. For example, I like to do acoustic versions of these tracks, of these traditional Christmas carols, and try to create my own version of them and really break it down to the bare minimum of the melody and chord progressions, and it's a lot of fun, you know. And you just upload them to non-exclusive libraries, of course, because some of those music tracks, they do sell very well on some libraries, but then in other ones they have zero sales, and just the nature of the business, really. So I mean, I have some Jingle Bells acoustic tracks. They do sell very well on Pond5, but then in Audiojungle they have zero sales for some reason, and it's exactly the same piece of music with the same tags, the same description. It's all spot on, and there's no reason why it shouldn't sell. But then that's just the nature of stock music, and that's just the nature of working with different libraries. Some of them they really do well on some libraries, and then on other ones they have absolutely zero sales. But then again, it's a seasonal music, and you know, it could be a little bit out of your comfort zone for sure, like it was for me in the beginning when I first started doing this. But it's really rewarding once you start getting that vibe, this kind of Christmassy vibe. And I always do this way in advance, meaning that you should be doing Christmas music around summertime and start uploading them, and maybe work on some fresh Christmas music as well as Christmas is approaching. Obviously, right now it's way too late to start uploading Christmas music. I mean, at this very moment, the best thing you can do is start uploading Valentine's music for sure. Valentine's will be in a couple of months, so it's a good idea to have some romantic music slowly building up to that seasonal, the next seasonal kind of like festive which is kind of like a worldwide kind of celebration, Valentine's Days and all of that. But I wanted to focus this on Christmas music because obviously Christmas is here, and I had some sales, especially on Melody Loops. I have some sales with "Wish You a Merry Christmas." It seems to be quite popular, even though I have better music tracks than that one. That seems to be doing very well, and I guess once you start doing some sales with one particular track, it kind of like appears on the algorithm or the ranking or whatever. And I guess people do type in a lot on this kind of royalty-free libraries. We wish you a Merry Christmas, and if you have that particular track or one of your versions of that particular music track, then it's most likely that it will appear there, and then you can start making sales for sure. So anyways, guys, leave in the comment sections what do you think of this. Do you do Christmas music yourself? Do you have seasonal music? And do you actually do arrangements of the Christmas carols, the traditional ones, the ones that are in the public domain? I think I read somewhere as well that Audiojungle, there is something going on with public domain songs like Jingle Bells and Deck the Halls. I don't know if they still accept this kind of arrangements. I know that in the past they did, but I'll have to investigate a little bit more because I think some of the rules of engagement have changed a little bit. I've heard a couple of colleagues talking about it or something on the forum that they do, but they don't now. Don't quote me on that. I'll have to find out more about it. But as a rule of thumb, most libraries will accept public domain songs, especially when it comes down to arrangements like Deck the Halls and We Wish You a Merry Christmas and Jingle Bells as well. So feel free to compose those music tracks because they're really, really rewarding to do. And you definitely, it's a good idea to have them on your portfolio, your catalog. So anyways, guys, I hope these videos find you well. I hope you're having a fantastic time. Christmas season. Christmas will be here very, very soon. We already have our Christmas tree, of course, in our Christmas decoration. We have adopted as well a small kitten like a week ago or so. This just a kitten that was abandoned in the street, and here where I live there is a charity who takes care of cats that have been abandoned in the streets and dogs, and we just felt so compelled to really adopt him and really take care of him. He's a small cat. He's only a month old, and we've been meaning to have a cat again in the house since our previous cat Julie died a few years ago, and we were thinking about it, and maybe next year we could get one. And we said, like, this is the right time now. We have it's in need of a home, so we are having a very special Christmas this Christmas because we have our new pet. It's such a lovely little kitten, and the girls of course are loving it, and I really miss having a cat, and now this is the perfect time. And it's such a young little kitten that there's so many animals that need shelter and homes. So anyways, guys, again, thanks a lot for the love and support. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed yet. I hope you guys are having a fantastic Christmas so far. And if you're somebody that is new to stock music or to music licensing in general, download my guide. It's a PDF, free downloadable guide. And there I walk you through all the different steps that you can follow in order to get your foot in the door of music licensing. And again, Merry Christmas to you, and I hope you're having a great time with your family and friends. And as always, rock and roll, and here's to your success.